That 90s show has brought back many great memories to everyone who enjoyed that 70s show. And the exciting thing is that the older actors are even happier to be back, and the chemistry on set is absolutely natural. The older cast members of that 70s show might be reliving some of their best memories behind the scenes of that 90s show, but the younger cast members aren't left behind too. They are thrilled to show viewers what the setup is like when they aren't filming. If you think Ozzy is such an amusing character, wait till you hear how the actor who plays the role, Ren Doi, felt on his first day on set.
The minute I walked onto the set, the first day we started filming, I was like, oh my god, like this is it. Watching that 70s show back, I really am like looking at all the details and it looks the same, but yet it's different.
So it's no wonder that Ren felt comfortable giving that unique sarcasm in that 90s show. And then Callie Haverda, who plays Leia, and Maxwell A.C. Donovan, who portrays Nate in the show, showed up, and they can't stop talking about how gorgeous the set is.
This is a pretty epic set, it's a pretty legendary set.
Energy in here is just, it's perfect.
They also spoke about how that 90s show tried to retain most items from that 70s show because Kitty and Red's house still felt the same, even if the items' positions changed.
This couch was in the original show, the living room, and they have since moved it down and gotten a new couch in the living room.
This is the original table from the show.
Yes.
This is also Red's original armchair.
Yes.
So it's like both of these are the living room, yeah. So the living room has come downstairs and now...
While Leia and Nate talk about the house's interior, Jay and Nikki also take us through the interior that viewers see in the series. Mace Coronel, who plays Jay, shows what makes the exterior day and nighttime different in every scene, and it's mind-blowing.
You gotta show them the lights though. This is what people don't know. This is nighttime, daytime, anything they want to make it.
So after seeing some daytime scenes in that 90s show, the making could have happened during the night, or vice versa, which is quite funny. Even Sam Morelos, who plays Nikki, was mind-blown the first time she saw something like that.
Honestly, the first time I got on set, I just would stare up at all the lights, because it's crazy.
Another exciting thing behind the scenes of that 90s show is the giggles and laughs that viewers hear after a funny statement might not be a playover, but a real and live audience.
Live audience is right there.
Yeah.
And
you want to see the audience? This is our perspective. You guys don't see what happens behind the scenes.
And they are even placed right behind Red's garage, where the cast members can hear them laugh as they play their roles.
I was nervous about the live shows, but they actually are like the best things ever.
Whenever they're here, it brings like so much more energy, I feel like, to the whole mood, because we love like having the writers and everyone and we can hear them laugh, but then when the audience is here, it's like 10 times louder.
Also, you can't imagine when that 90s show got filmed, and it's surprising how they pulled that off with a live audience. Then Ashley Alfderheide gets so excited to talk about her character Gwen, and also tour her room and wardrobe, which are all very fashionable.
Gwen is very confident, she's a leader, she listens to rock and roll, she's a riot girl, she has the best fashion, like we've all come to the consensus.
Ashley really wouldn't mind having some of the things meant for Gwen for herself.
I want to steal her wardrobe so badly. I love her room, and the shag carpet is comfy, the chairs are comfy, and I want my room to look like this.
Ren can't get over Kitty and Red's living room as he mentions how some items in the living area hold essential memories for his character Ozzy.
Living room is a place where we do so many scenes that express our character. I was sitting right here when I came out. You're okay with me being gay? Well, of course I am.
He also shows some pictures from that 70s show that viewers may have looked over.
There's pictures from the original show, and I'm not in any of them, but that's okay. And they're all so cute.
There are so many things that fans didn't notice on that 90s show, and these younger cast members are ready to show all. And surprisingly, Kitty and Red's kitchen has so many owls you never knew were there, which is fantastic to see in this reveal.
There's a fun fact about this kitchen. There are 12 owls in this kitchen. I want to find all of the owls. I already found one over there. There's one here.
Easter egg hunt.
2, 3, 5, 6, wait. Counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. There's 13.
Now, that 90s show might hold a lot of sweet memories for the older cast members, but it's not easy for them to return and reprise their roles. Mila Kunis reprised her role with her real-life husband, Ashton Kutcher, as Jackie and Michael, respectively. And Mila didn't really feel great about being in the show with her husband.
My husband and I are together in it.
Yes.
Which is weird because we shouldn't have been.
So
It was weird to shoot together though, I will tell you.
What Mila finds weird isn't precisely because she had to act with her husband again, but the sort of memory journey the set took them on.
I don't know, to be married, but be at the place where we met and it looks the same was trippy.
it's taking you back to
We
a
walked
place.
on set and I was like, ooh, this is weird. It was weird. It was very
For Laura Prepon, who's also a returning cast member on that 90s show, the set wasn't so weird for her. Instead, it was more of an emotional outburst for her to be back on the show.
It wasn't weird at all. It just was like the nostalgia of it. You don't realize. Like, it's still, if I hear Todd Rundgren, hello, it's me, I'm like bursting into tears.
Laura also had so much fun getting to return as Donna on that 90s show that she even did a special Get Ready With Me edition to the series premiere in LA.
Back in LA. Little 90s premiere action.
And on getting together with the other cast members, the reunion is just so sweet, with plenty of hugs to go around. The actress also appeared on the red carpet before the other cast members joined her for pictures. Laura didn't stop at showing the preparations and glamour in her dressing to the premiere of that 90s show. The actress also showed an aftershot where she had removed all of her makeup and was ready to go home.
So it's time to head home. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Deborah Jo Rupp and Kurtwood Smith also got to reprise their roles as Kitty and Red in that 90s show. And Kurtwood mentioned how Deborah handles bad situations well, which is very iconic.
Whenever things are going bad, we just throw it over to Deborah Jo. And she does that. She goes, and then everybody loves it.
The actress was close with the other legacy cast when they were younger in that 70s show. According to Deborah, cast members reprising their roles are called legacy cast members. Also, one of the first things the legacy cast members did on set was to create even bigger memories they could hold on to by taking pictures. Deborah even remembers Mila's first kiss to her current husband.
I remember thinking, oh my God, well, at least he's cute. You know, so that's good.
And she's also fascinated by how cute they look together as a couple. However, Kurtwood said he wasn't surprised that Mila and Ashton ended up together. Deborah added that Mila had changed so much from that 70s show that she had difficulty playing her goofy Jackie role again in that 90s show. But for the older cast members, it was as if they had never left their roles as Kitty and Red since over 16 years ago. And you won't believe who Kurtwood enjoyed acting with the most in the show.
One of my scenes with Wilmer was my favorite for the run.
Yep, exactly. It's Wilmer Vanderarmer, who betrays Fez, and fans enjoyed every scene that has him in it too. Then Kurtwood takes fans on a fun ride of what usually happens on set, which is that they start on the set by rehearsing, and that he usually gets a few funny lines to say, and that Deborah has more funny lines than he does. And the fascinating thing is that Kurtwood said Deborah isn't usually satisfied with her witty lines and ends up stealing from his lines, to which Deborah objected strongly. Deborah rushes at Kurtwood to mention how big of a liar he is, and she's the one who even helps him to be funny.
He's a liar person, liar.
I get no jokes.
I help
nothing,
you.
just-
I help you be funny.
That's true. She does help me be funny.
Kurtwood feels blessed and encouraged to work with the returning cast members of that 70s show, but most especially the new cast members. In that 90s show, Kitty and Red got to spend more time with the younger cast members than the returning ones, so it's only likely that they'll also spend lots of time together behind the scenes. Deborah mentioned how she feels about the kids, and it's just similar to how Kitty was also fantastic around the children.
I instantly love the kids. I have to say that I instantly love them.
Kurtwood mentions how well Red is catching up in that 90s show and how his real intentions differ from what he's projecting in the show. Even after so many years of being together as a couple on that 70s show, Deborah and Kurtwood still gush over each other, and their chemistry on screen is just as natural behind the scenes. The younger cast members and the new generation of that 90s show also feel lucky and happy to be part of a great show like that. And since most of them are getting to act professionally for the first time, they're thankful to work with great stars. And of course, binge watching that that 70s show to later become a part of it is something that they can't get over. Callie and Ashley hadn't seen that 70s show until they were about to audition and had to binge through it to get a glimpse of what the show's about, and they've been fans of the show ever since. The younger cast members also hinted that if there's going to be a second season, there would be a time jump to another summer holiday where everything would have changed so much. What did you enjoy the most about the behind the scenes of that 90s show? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.